Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today I'm going to be playing 7 Days to Die. It's a survival horror crafting game. I'm going to be helping you get through your first night or your first couple of days until the first horde, and then I'll probably make this into a series and we can just continue from there. Basically what 7 Days to Die is, it's like if Minecraft and Daisy had a child. It's like got zombies, crafting, and you have to like every 7 days there's a horde of at like midnight and like a bunch of zombies and they like attack your base. So basically I'm going to help you get through to that. So first of all, I've got a couple of menus here. You can go to options and you can go to player profile, and here you can create some stuff. I'm just gonna, you can use one of the default ones, it doesn't really matter. Just like you can change your face and stuff. Obviously there's all the other menus that you can change by yourself. I'm gonna quickly turn the overall sound volume down. Doesn't matter. Anyway, right. I'm gonna go back. Not much just matters. I mean, you know, if you want to play online, but I wouldn't recommend it as your first game. You can go to join game and you can pick one. There's loads of servers. But for us, we're gonna do a single player game. We're gonna go to new game. I'm gonna call the site YouTube series. To start off with, we're gonna do play this map Navsgain, I guess that's what I'm gonna call it. If I'm wrong, doesn't really matter. It's a pre-gen pretty much. You got random worlds, but obviously, and you got some couple of other pre-gens. But Navsgain is a good starting one, just to get you start off, and so you know what you're doing, and you can possibly go to a pre-gen and go from there. In basic, we've got some couple of things. I'm going to put my XP multiplier onto 150, so we can get into the, actually can have it on 175, so we can get the, so I can kind of show you skills. Starting off I recommend 150, you can get used to putting stuff into skills. I'm going to have it on Adventurer, because it's a good starting thing, and I'm going to have the 24-hour cycle on 60 minutes. Pretty much the rest of this is set to normal. Yeah, so you get all this here. In advance, I'm going to have a loot respawn time on 5 days, a drop on death but only, like it was in the alpha. We're not going to have that. So that's every 3 days, airdrops, and you want to mark airdrops, multiplayer. Doesn't really matter. Other from that, we can press start game, and I'll meet you in when we spawn in, because it takes quite a while for the game to load. So see you then. So welcome back. Here we are in the game. Looks like we've spawned in on the wasteland. Pretty much there is. Sorry if you can hear my computer fans in the background. Oh dear, that's so loud. But pretty much you usually spawn near a car on Navsgain, like one of these, and you have a couple of like boxes and stuff around here. And you can go in and you can press E on them, and you can pick up stuff with R. You empty the whole thing. First of all, you really want to just be emptying everything that you can find. So all of these here. Looks like they picked up a schematic. So everything that has like this little book here is either a schematic, or it can be, I think it's just schematics really. If it's open, you've already used it, and I wouldn't recommend using it. But you can press read, or I think it's A. With this, with like anything that's like brass or anything, you can press S for scrap. You really want to keep hold of nails, and you can scrap money as well. But if you look like up here, it says craft a bedroll. This is the starting tutorial. This is what gets you through. Pretty much we're going to do all of this until we get to, it shows us the trader mate or waypoint, pretty much. This is interesting. POI, point of interest. Basically when I say POI, I'm going to, it's pretty much just a point of interest. Just sum it up. Right, so we can drop that. We're going to craft a bedroll. I'm going to cancel that actually. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to craft a bedroll. since we got 10 plant fibers, which you get from punching these little plants on the ground. If you spawn in the forest area, there'll be loads of these about, and like here and pretty much anywhere that isn't the forest, you can just they're scattered about a bit more. So you can basically tab is opening your inventory. I probably should have mentioned that. But you can hold down and drag stuff about in your inventory. You can press left mouse button to rotate whatever you're doing, and you can press right click to place it. But we just want to place it down, press E to pick it back up, and just chuck it back in our inventory. Right, so it looks like we've actually collected enough stuff for it, but you want to go around and you want to find small rocks or small stones. They're usually dotted about quite regularly. Depends where you spawn, really. If you're in the snow biome, it'll be really easy to spot. But since we are here in the wasteland, there's a rabbit there. I wish I had a bow right now. So you pretty much want to go around punching all the little plant fibers and picking up all the small rocks you can find. Like so. And you also want to pick up, there's some other type ones like these little shrubs. They've got like more like more branches on. You want to hit them, they'll give you wood. And pretty much when you have 2 small stones, 2 plant fibers and 2 wood, you can craft a stone axe. You can press W or you can press craft. I'm going to drag it down to our first one in our crossbar. In our hotbar rather, or tool belt, whatever you want to call it. We're now going to craft some shirts, shirt and plant fiber shirt and pants. Pretty much, I had enough here, but I think they're 5 each. So I'm going to press on them. I'm going to press W on both of them once you have them, and it will equip them into your. I think there's a chicken there as well, being taunted. Right, I'm going to have a look at the POI. There is a backpack here. I did that a bit quickly. Basically what I usually do when I see a can is I just press S on it immediately, which means it scraps, and it gives me iron or iron fragments. I don't really know. There is a ladder here. This would be an interesting base. I don't know if there's anything in here. But I don't think there is. Oh, there might be. No, this is a water tower, isn't it? I don't think there's anything here. Ow. Shouldn't have done that. Could have sprayed my ankle. But pretty much now is I'm just going to go around hitting some of these trees. And we have enough wood, but we're going to make a wooden club. Put that there. Now what we're going to do is it's asking us to craft a bow and arrow. So what we're going to do now is we're going to look around for some birds' nests. Because they have, there's one. They look like these. They press E on them, and then we're looking for feathers. There's also eggs spawn on them. And another tip is what you can do is you can hit the bird's nest till it breaks and it gives you more feathers. Since I'm not going to be around here for much longer, it doesn't really matter. Because remember, after 5 days or whatever you set it to, they will regen. Since I'm in the wasteland, I'm going to take advantage of our situation, and I'm going to go to these bigger piles of like molten things and hit them. It gives you wood and coal, which is good for when you get a campfire or a forge. It's good fuel instead of just wood. Right, now I'm going to make a bow and as many arrows as I can, because that's just useful to have. Going to equip that. I'm going to try and get this chicken, which would be nice. I think he's seen me. There he is. No, I don't think I'll be. Oh, I didn't mean to drink that. Whoops. We're going to craft a wooden block. This is how you kind of start to build bases, but we're just going to place it down, hold right click with our stone axe, that's going to upgrade it, and that's pretty much that. Okay. Right, I'm just going to go around and picking up small stones, going to hit a few trees, once we have a bit of wood, and that I'm going to come back to you. So that's going to be a bit of a small time lapse, pretty much, of me getting wood and picking up stones and breaking stones and getting feathers and stuff. And I'll come back to you. Oh, also on every item that you use, so a wooden club, the bow, the axe, it all has durability. And to repair, you just go into your inventory, you press on the item, and you hit repair. And I'll use, I think, there's just 1 stone, maybe 2 stones for the axe to repair it. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys in a minute, or unless something interesting happens. Ooh, there's a rabbit. I think that too high. Too high. Too high. Oh, I'm out of arrows, aren't I? This is why you always craft as many arrows as you can, because for situations like this. Too low. I'm gonna leave it. Otherwise, I'm gonna spend too much time on it. Usually, the arrows will stay on the ground. Sometimes they break. Right, there we go. I need to get more stone. So I'm gonna go around picking up small stones. There's another chicken there. There's loads of stuff about. I don't know if I hit it. Did I hit you? Die. There we go. I had a bit of a frame drop, which is a bit weird. And I'm going to hit it with my axe. Usually, which I don't have enough, once you get five bones, you can press recipe, so you can make a bone knife. And you get more eels from it. So it's only got 6 meat, which is not particularly good, to be fair. Right, I need to get stone. I need stone, pretty much. Because otherwise you can't really do much without any stone. Since wood's pretty easy to get, since trees and stones, usually small stones, or you get these rocks. But pretty much we're going to go around and pick up anything in any of these in small trash. Ooh, that's quite good actually. See, I got a bicycle chassis schematic, which I was going to get the skill for anyway, but it doesn't really matter. Because I still need to get it for the other parts, for the handlebars and the actual blueprint. It's almost midday, which is, I would rather have a base right now, or somewhere where I know I'm going to stay. So if you're struggling to find somewhere, all you're going to do is pretty much follow the road. I might be able to catch up with him. Oh, our first in contact with a zombie. Oh, I might be able to get him. Come back in. Little. Oh my god, I'm so bad. There we go, got him. Right, so I'm going to leave that for 2 seconds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come back down this hill, go past the zombie. We'll deal with him in a second. Pretty much during the day, the zombies are really slow. Unless you're cornered, you'll be fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make this bone knife. You can also search for it. I'm going to get this. Now once we have this bone knife, I'm going to put it on our hotbar. I'm going to go over to it. I'm going to go find that rabbit again. He's here. There we go. And then instead of using our axe, we're going to use this bone knife. If you notice in the bottom right, we're going to get so much more meat. So we got 6 from the last one, and we're going to get 10 from this one. It's a bit better. How much arrows? Arrows. Craft all them. I'm gonna hit the zombie. Try and hit him in the head, pretty much. He's a waltz. He's a crawler, so you can right click to do a heavy attack on them, pretty much. Right. So from here, we're gonna go over here. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I mean, there is the desert. The desert's a pain. Right, we're gonna go over to this rock here. We're spending too long, really. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna break down this rock. Right, see, there's a zombie here. It doesn't notice that, but we're going to shoot it. Now it does. Don't know why we didn't get the stealth bonus, but... So you've got an arrow stuck on him. So we can pick it up, pressing E on him. I'm going to right click him, and we're going to keep hitting him in the head till he falls. That's how you mainly deal with zombies. I'm going to quick up that. Pick up the small stone. See, now we're since we moved out of the spawn area, kind of loads of zombies are going to start popping up. I mean, it's not that many zombies, but it's basically what's going to prepare you for the rest of the game. And they come in small numbers, just making sure you understand how it works, I guess. Ooh, a house! Right, this is good. It's kind of our first point of interest that's kind of mattered. Like that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for my stamina to regenerate a bit. I miss cardio. That's the first thing we're gonna pick up. Cardio, sexual Tyrannosaurus, -6-9er, and maybe MasterChef. It's a bit early for MasterChef though. So we've got a house here. This is where we're gonna spend the night. So pretty much what we're gonna do is test the front door. We're gonna pick up these old chairs and just scrap them. If you ever get rotten flesh, you can just drop it, because I don't think there's much use for it, to be honest. Recipes. Well, keep hold of it if you want. Let's search the mailbox. Ooh, a schematic. Oh, this is the small... Is this the small town? I think this is where I'm in my main save. Can't remember. I think so. I think it must be, because I remember this. Ooh, a shovel. That's good for going through certain things. I have a feeling I know where I am. Yeah, I remember this basement. Oh, don't tell me it's this place. Oh, I think I know where I am. I'm gonna quickly sprint through and check. No, maybe it's not. Don't know, but... Someone hit. Oh, hi! Didn't notice you. So this is why you always want to be aware. Because I went through this place a bit quickly, and now I'm... Since you never really want to sprint through places either. You also kind of want to check the zombies are definitely dead. Let's drop that. Cornmeal doesn't really have a use, so I'm just going to drop it on the floor. Where's the zombie? I hear a zombie. But this is where we're going to spend the night. Oh, there he is. Kind of walk around. Right click him on the head. Hit him twice. I think we're fine now. Wish I had a wrench to take all the stuff apart, but we don't, so I don't think there's anything in there, is there? Right, so we're gonna quickly grab and open passenger gas. This might have car parts in actually, or bike parts. Or stuff that's going to be important. Ooh, a wheel, that's quite useful. For later on when we are making a bicycle, because that's going to be very useful. A book. Oh, that's the other thing you can find. You can find books. Do 10% more damage against coyotes. I don't think we get them in this biome though. Oh, this is this place. Let's break through this door. Right. Oh, hi. There's a zombie there. Since we're in like the wasteland biome, there is a lot of broken down buildings. There's a medical pile there. There we go. Fancy toilet. You can sometimes get guns in toilets. Medical pile. Get some grain alcohol? Yeah. You want to be careful when you're on these because sometimes the floor can collapse. We got a wrench which I was on about. Which we won't need for now, I guess. Oh dear, fell down. Always, quick recommendation, always destroy couches or chairs or whatever you want to call them. It's just so useful. I'm going to gather this cobblestone quickly as well. If you look to the bottom left, above my stamina and health, you notice a jacket thing, but the thing next to it, the guy looks like he's struggling. That means we're now encumbered. So we there's you have a weight limit pretty much. Which when I pick this up, I'll show you. If you look here, you see these like ones here. That means you're encumbered when you get to this point. So there's certain things we can drop that we don't need to worry about really. But this is all I'm going to worry about for now because I don't really need parts yet. We'll do that on day 2. But we are going to go to a better house, to be honest, because I don't like that one. But if I think I know where we are... No, there would have been a river. Maybe this is the other side? I don't really know. But I think we're in a small town I usually am in. Lantern. Oh, I am in the same town I usually am in. It's quite cool actually. I mean, I know where the stuff is. So we're just gonna look through here, gonna pick up everything. So I like to stay in this house here, because it's got an attic. You can kind of see the attic being a bit exposed. But there's a nice way I like to get up here. And we're approaching where it's going to be night. And I want to get this done quickly. That means I know where the trader is, pretty much. The trade is legit, like, maybe half a kilometre that way. So, we're not going to go through the building, because I want to preserve what's there. I'm going to loot this bit, though. This ladder. And quickly look through these. Scrap that. Gonna go up here. Like so. Oh, there's watch out for birds. They're always a pain. We're gonna craft 2 wooden frame blocks for this specific one. Because you're also a bit encumbered. You can pick up frame blocks, but if you upgrade them, you can't anymore. I swear there's a window here last time though. Then here, we are going to go in here. We're going to go... Watch out for when you're in houses, look out for these. These are quite useful. Open this pass. Some bites. Pick up potted plants as well. because these can you can scrap them into clay and brick paintings and stuff, because they can have what are they called, stuff behind them. Flashlight, that's quite good. Oh, there's someone up there. Hello. Trash pile. Duct tape, that's quite useful. But now we're up here, we're going to set up shop. And I swear there's another... It's a bit weird. Right, so we're going to craft a... I think it's a chest, isn't it? Yeah, a chest. And a campfire, because it's asking us to. So pretty much, we're going to fortify this, because this is my main bit. You can... I'm going to leave a little gap, I think. Because I think I can get down there. There we go. I'm going to place our campfire. Place it here. We've finished the tutorial now, which is quite good. Can we use them? Is it better for these? Yep. We've finished our beginner tutorial bit. Now we've got to see, we've got to get to the settlement, the trader, which is right over there, like I said. We're going to place down a... Place that there. And we're going to put down... Actually, first of all, this land claim block, don't throw it away. We are going to put it up somewhere where it won't be broken. If we show boundaries. That should be enough for him, actually. Those boundaries. Pretty much, when we are here, when you go to any point of interest, there'll be, like, zombies that are already there. Those can respawn, but if you put down a land claim, it means those zombies can't respawn. But that doesn't mean that zombies, for like example, during the hordes, they'll still spawn. They have to spawn, pretty much. Actually, I'm going to quickly go to the trader and say hello to her, because that's quite useful. Usually don't jump off the roofs, but in this case I know I can do it, because it's like what I do in my main save that I play by myself. Oh, that's so weird. I don't know, there's like in my main game, there's usually like no trees there, because I've like destroyed them all. It's not going to be here for a while. I'm going to leave the bird's nest here, because this is where I'm going to be basing. There's a zombie to my left. So always keep an eye out, because these can creep up on you. And they're annoying when it happens, but that's pretty much what this game does. Oil, we need a lot of oil actually. Feathers are always useful to have. You see like the lighting's changing as we enter this biome. It's because this is like the wasteland biome. This is the trader. Once you get close enough, you cannot break anything nearby. The trade is only open during daytime, so now. So what I think it's like past 10 o'clock. This trader shuts and for the whole night, and then you have to wait till morning.
Maybe next time I'll have what you need.
So pretty much we're gonna discover her. We'll have a look at any jobs, any interesting ones.
Oh, this is
A fetch quest is very easy. Interesting in with that's very useful. I like that. That's very good. A forge schematic. That's like my dream thing. and iron pipes. One thing I need is a blunderbuss, because that's a very good weapon. Destroyed workbench, we can scrap this now. So there's different levels of each tool, so you get, I think it's 1 through 5. You can like just, you usually have to like go through a bunch of skills to rank up your weapons and tools, but you can find some in like workbenches and trash and stuff. You see, I picked up this level 2 axe from the trash, and I just basically scrapped my level 1 axe because I can continuously upgrade, repair this axe. I feel like you shouldn't be able to loot in here. It's a bit weird. Oh, this is the chemistry station here that works. I always thought it was the workbench, but I'm wrong. I did get the forge, didn't I? Yep. There's a dumpster there, but there's a mixer over here as well that's destroyed. Cement and cobblestone. Pile of garbage, nothing in. Check the dumpster. Is that a... That gives you dysentery, doesn't it? Yeah, 12% chance. But pretty much, check the vending machine as well. That's food, pretty much. You get food. You get money called Duke. I want to say Duke coins, but I think that's wrong. There's a pile of trash here somewhere, but it's quite close. But I don't know if it was ever in the boundary. No, it's the other way. Yep, there's a zombie down the road. I hit him. Let's go. He's not dead, because I haven't... Oh, he is dead. That's quite good. Mess. I'm out of stamina. That's always a pain. There we go. Probably should mention, this is an A19 or an M raid or R raid. I don't know what it is in America, but... So, oh, Joe. Shouldn't stand in fire. There we go. So some of these will burn you if you don't have, like, certain things. So I'm going to quickly destroy this. I'm going to get inside, and then I'm going to do our XP, or levels. We've got 5 skill points. You get 4 from the main sort of starting quest line, and you get, we ranked up once, so. Alright, so we're also going to break this car down. So basically, if you have a wrench, you can break down cars, you can break down fridges, and usually a lot of the stuff that you get from cars and like fridges and stuff you need to craft the bike, the mini bike, all that. I've got a friend, I don't know where he is. But he's really annoying. Stop knocking on my fence. I missed him from that range, that's quite embarrassing actually. There we go. But I am going to destroy these. Because it just gives me ease of access. And there's a trash battle here. Didn't know that. Let's get up here. Gonna get our little wooden frames. Oop, there's a bird's nest here. The one thing I did want to get, which I didn't get, I could still get actually, there might be one in this house, was a cooking pot.
Which I'm gonna go have a look.
Because I might be one in here. That means I actually have to go through and break windows and stuff. Gonna quickly make a couple of these, because they're quite useful to have. Oh, hello. Who's knocking on my door? Hello, anybody in? I'm breaking in. Oh. Good morning. It's more good evening, but oh dear, I'm out of stamina. So pretty much we're just gonna go around, look for stuff. Is that a cooking pot? We have a cooking pot now. No, it's alright. Oh yeah, there's loads of people here that I just remember existed. Just gonna let myself. So this shotgun is probably a blunderbuss in there. Ow. It's a bit rude. What's that? A pocket mod, okay. So, we're pretty much fine now. Just gonna go through little this. Actually, I'm gonna check the stove. There might be a grill. No, coal though. I'm hungry. Oh, iron arrows are quite good. I'm gonna eat. If you look just below my hotbar, it's hard to visualise. Though I can here. Yeah, you got the blue and green line. The green one is your food, and the blue one is water. You basically want to keep them topped up, because if they get too low, just like I think it's just beyond half, you'll start getting dehydrated and hungry, and that means your stamina. I think it's just your stamina starts to be like less than usual. Ooh, got stuff to sell usually, but got upgrade to our club. Quite a bit of food and water though, and my raw cornmeal, cause it's all useless. Pick up these chairs because they're easy wood. Gonna break these because that's easy metal cloth. Oh, there's friends up here. I really don't have time for this. Give myself some time. You know what, I'm going to deal with you first. I believe there is a snake in one of these. I can't remember which one it is. I believe it is the one next to us. Or unless it's this one. Unless it isn't in this house. It's one of these. I swear one of these rooms had a bloody snake thing. Like a case for snakes. Mm. Right, we're going to go downstairs now and get out. We're going to block up that hole. Don't walk into the spikes. And we're going to walk slowly back into the house. Check this can. I need that. What can we drop? Do we have paper? But we can scrap that and take it. Basically put it straight in the scrap. It's kind of what I do when I'm out of space. We're going to pick up these boxes and the air conditioning thing tomorrow. And we're going to go back up to our little base up here. Because I can't be asked to break the door. Don't think that that's not, but we're gonna check anyway. Right, and up to the attic. Do that there.
So, basically we can modify, put that on there. We can, where are these coming? Where?
What's this armor pocket mod? Which I believe you can put on the chest because it's classed as armor. Cooking pot, which we're going to put on our campfire along with our beaker. Let's put this torch down, give ourselves a bit of light. That's worth getting. I don't know if that's a fox though. I don't know, but we're about to find out. I missed. Don't run. Missed again, man. There we go. Is that dead? Right, okay. We're getting that now. This is a bit risky. You should not do this. Don't follow what I'm doing. But this gives us lots of meat, and that's going to despawn overnight. There we go. I hear one already. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Hello! Yeah. We're closed. Go away. So they can climb ladders. Yeah, do that. I mean, he won't be able to get all the way up because I'm about to block this off. But he's going to stay there, so might as well take advantage of this as a little shooting spot. There we go, he's dead. I might as well pick up the arrows. Use a bit of our scrap metal, I don't mind. Oh god, that's a wolf. I'm not dealing with him right now. Because he takes ages to kill, and we don't have a blunderbuss. That's a pain. Really didn't want to have one come here. Let's make a door. And we're going to put it here. Have ourselves a door. Let's go up here. Let's do that. Right, we have a bunch of coal. Is that all of our coal? There's all of our coal. Put all of our coal in there. So pretty much during the night, you can't really do much. I wouldn't recommend go out because zombies are super fast. So usually what I do is I just kind of inventory manage, really. I would cook, but I think that makes noise. Put down your bedroll as well. Basically your bedroll is where you respawn, so that's just important to have. Oops. Keep hold of your empty water jars because you can go up to like rivers or like pools of water, fill them up, and then since we've got our thing here, we can. So you see, we've got this murky water. So what you get if you fill it up, you go to drink, and you go to boiled water, and you can cook them all like this, and then you get the same water which you started with. This stuff, and that has no chance of dysentery, but like with that, it's got a little bit of a chance. So we can have and eat some food. And I'm gonna drink some water. I don't know where that. We should be fine now anyway. So I'm going to spend our skill points since we were talking about it. I'm going to get Sexual Tyrannosaurus, Pack Mule, -6-9er, and Motherload. You can also do these attributes as well. They do stuff. How many do we have? 2. I want to get Intellect and level 1 Grease Monkey. Yeah, and that's pretty much I'd like to get archery, but I'll do that next rank. Next level. Let's do all that. And then we're just gonna get... Oh, he's seen me, hasn't he? Yeah, they know I'm here. Great. Yeah, be careful pretty much. Because they can like hear you and stuff. They'll go away eventually though. Start knocking on my door. We have shoes, don't we? Modifier. No. Honey is good for because it cures infection and stuff. So if it's not a particularly long infection, you haven't had it for long, they usually heal up quite quickly. Usually have food and a bit of water on me at all times. I usually have cooked food on me, but I obviously don't have that yet. How close are we to... We've got duct tape. I had some duct tape somewhere. And... leather. I know we can't make it yet. But how close are we? Okay, it's literally clay soil we need. Can't tell if they're running about or not. So pretty much that's the end of the video. That's how to survive the first night. You're gonna sit tight for the whole night, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, turn the post notification bell on if you've enjoyed. And that's pretty much how this works. I'll do a series on this pretty much, and so if you got any suggestions, comment below. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. See you guys in the next video. See you guys then. Bye bye.